Yes, people. Welcome back to another stream, and sit back, relax, and enjoy the atmosphere, guys. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well. Smash these likes up. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. How's your atmosphere, bro? Your atmosphere good?
Atmosphere very festive. And yesterday was jokes. I had my daughter. My daughter was going little bros crashing out about Cass because Cass was just fucking losing his shit.
Yeah, no, that is mad, bro. I can't lie, bro. When you said that on, have you seen the Saeed thing,
mate? I was just watching it a second ago. When the woman walks past, it's like, chill out,
bro. What is she on about, bro? They're fucking absolutely dog shit, yeah. They've just lost at home to Everton when Everton have basically played the whole game with 10 men, and she's telling him to enjoy the atmosphere. Oh. That's got to be one of the maddest things ever, that, bro. I can't believe she said that, bro.
You know your club's fucking gone when that happens.
I know, man. Like, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Imagine we come out the FA Cup final last year and people were like, yo, at least the atmosphere was nice. You were like, what? What are you talking about, bro? Shut up, man. But yeah, listen, hope you guys are all doing well. Obviously, a big game tonight. Bayer Leverkusen at home. A win. And I wouldn't say it seals the top 8, but it gets us pretty much there. We basically need 3-4 points out of the last 3 games. And Pep Guardiola basically said the same as me. Sounds like Pep's going to go strong tonight, bro. You agree with that? Or would you have rotated tonight?
Yeah, do you know what? Get it out of the way. Get it out of the way so that because then what have we got? Real Madrid and
Galatasaray, Bodo Glimt.
3 plays, yeah, so 3 games.
And you basically need 4 points max out of them 3 games, bro.
You know, I think I'm
Galatasaray's at home, Bodo Glimt's away.
I think we're getting a box for it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so basically,
my mates just will have come home from like doing 3 years, so we're going to get a fucking box for it. It's about $2.5 grand, but yeah, so 3 games left. So if you base it on where we are last season, it would be nice to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
So that if we are in a title race, which for me we are, and we are continuing in this title race, then we kind of have one less thing to worry about.
Yeah. Nah, I know. But he says he'll rotate, bro. I don't think he'll rotate at all. Like, not at all. I mean, I think he'll obviously rotate a few players, but I don't think he's going to start, like, playing, like, the B team or whatever. It's a big game.
Yeah, see, the mad one is, I think we spoke about this before, but with, like, players like Ait Nouri and Marmoush now, like, you don't really care to play them into form now because they're about to fuck off anyway.
Nah, well, that's a good point. And like Torres is saying, like, bro, you're rotating what to save players for Leeds. Like, you telling me we can't beat Leeds at home?
Yeah.
Out of it, man. Do you know what I mean? We can beat Leeds at home. Of course we can. So I'd be going pretty strong. That doesn't mean I won't make a few different changes. I
would like to see Marmoush be given a bit. I was thinking I want to see Marmoush given a bit of game time, but then I thought I don't. If he's going to play for Egypt, I don't really care for him.
Yeah, but then let me throw this at you then. Then you're spamming Doku out for the next 2 months.
Yeah, true. Give Doku a little rest before.
That's my sort of thing. There is like
Brentford next week. Is Brentford next week?
Yeah, I think so. Let me have a look.
And I know we've got there's a weird Premier League week as well, isn't there, where we've got a midweek game coming up.
Oh, no, we got Brentford for time. So basically, we got Leeds at the weekend. Then we got a night match next week against Fulham away on a Tuesday.
Fulham away, that's it, yeah.
Then we got Sunderland at home, Madrid away, Palace, then it's Brentford. But like I say, for me, like, I wouldn't really drop Doku under normal circumstances. But given the fact that Marmoush is going to AFCON in like 4 games' time, I probably would play Marmoush, bro, just to give Doku a little bit of a rest. Otherwise, you're basically saying, right, Doku, you're starting every single game until mid to late January.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean? And it wouldn't be too bad if fucking Bob and Savinho were playing well. But given the fact they're not really doing anything right now, like, that'd be a lot of pressure on Doku. So now I'd probably give him a rest. But to be honest with you, lads, tonight, man, listen, I know Leverkusen are a good team and that, you know what I mean? I know it's not necessarily going to be an easy game, but this is a massive football match for us boys. Yeah, we win this game. Like, I don't want to say it's done, top 8. But now, like we're basically there. We'd be on 13 points, bro. I don't even think we got that whole of last year, did we?
Where you think how crap we were last season in Europe, I think, like I said, to know that we've still got 3 games left and we're close to qualified, it means that, as an example, when you talk about so yeah, someone's giving what's Daps, you're getting cubby day by day. Cheers, mate.
Rah. It's a festive period, bro. We're gonna eat some food, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Cheers, buddy.
We have a fast.
Fucking hell. Yeah, for me, it's one of those ones where it'd be nice to have 3 games left. And like you said, when we're thinking about how we're going to have consistent games, it would be nice to have some games that you can, like Real Madrid, go to Real Madrid knowing we're not having to get anything there, knowing we can rotate players against Galatasaray at home. So yeah, maybe I would start Marmoush today. But then what? Are we dropping Haaland?
No, I dropped Doku for a rest.
And you play Marmoush on the left, yeah?
I'd play Marmoush on the left.
I agree with that one. I think Vardy needs a rest, man.
I'll probably give Gvardiol a rest. I just don't want to do too much. You know what I mean? This is a very important game. I don't want to do too much. I go Donnarumma, Nunes, Diaz, Stones.
For me, I'd rest Vardy against Leeds as well, by the way.
I probably would as well.
I think Vardy needs a bit of a
Would you start Aït-Nouri, bro? But then you're swapping both left-sided players. Do you get me?
Maybe though. Maybe O'Reilly does need a rest.
Yeah, unless you give him 60 minutes and then say Aït-Nouri come on for the last 30 minutes or something. Midfield, Nico G. I'd probably play Reinders and then I go Cherky, Foden, Marmoush, Haaland. So the only swaps I do from the weekend is Gvardiol, Bernardo, and Doku. I think that's what I'd do.
Sorry.
But then I'm bringing on Aït-Nouri early as possible. You can, yeah. Go Aït-Nouri in it's like 60th minute. Try and get Nico off as well if you can, just because obviously we don't know where Rodri is.
For me, we've got to get Savio on the pitch.
Yeah, I'd get Savio on the pitch as well. I was contemplating.
Really?
Yeah, no, I would. I was contemplating starting him, but I need to win the match, man. And no disrespect, bro. He ain't really giving me anything.
Actually, to be fair, our last 2 European games, Savio's been good, isn't he?
He has, yeah. He has.
Maybe. I'm up for that. Let's stick to just playing Savio in Europe.
Yeah. Nah, I hear it, man. I hear it. But like, how are you feeling at the moment, bro? Because obviously, like, a lot of people was pretty down after the weekend's result.
Do you know what? I was kind of expecting it again. I felt similar going into the Newcastle game to how I did going into the Villa game, which is concerning.
Why is that? Do you know what? Is it because we're away? Is it
away from home? Away from home and against teams whose midfields maybe can bully us a little bit.
It still is pretty light. I know Nico G's helped a lot, right?
Light, isn't it?
But it's still mad lightweight, man. And I know people are like Bernardo Silva, but what it is for Bernardo though, he's like a little pit bull, But the pit bull ain't gonna beat like the fucking bear. You know what I'm saying?
Pit bulls can be annoying.
Yeah,
they're still gonna get fucked up eventually.
You're gonna get fucked up by the bear, man. And like that's it for me. Like that midfield, is like better than it was last year, but when you're coming up against the real physical midfields, I still think we need somewhere else, man.
Yeah, and that's where look for me. I'm still very much gonna say we're in a title race. Like, and I have seen one or two just kind of like giving up already. It's like I'll keep going back to the first Premier League we won. We were 8 points behind with 6 games left. So for
too
me,
early to be ruling out.
It's too early. Like we've got 25 weeks left, and so But at the same time, so I said I kind of felt like it going into the Aston Villa game. I felt like it going into the Newcastle game. I'm going to be honest with you, going into the Sunderland away game, I'm going to be feeling the same already. It's already one that I'm looking at going, that game's nasty, that.
Yeah.
Forest
I remember
away, Forest away. So in between Christmas and New
Forest
Year,
away.
we've got Forest away and Sunderland away. Both of them, so you're looking at going, they're not the nicest of games that you want. Like,
No.
usually Boxing Day, you want something like fucking Brentford at home or something, right? Not fucking Sunderland away. And that does make me think. Someone just said in the comments a minute ago, Daps doesn't trust us fully City away, and that's kind of where I am. That at the moment, our away games, I am a bit like, we don't look.
The thing is, though, the results are there for the away games, so you can't really, you can't really like question why someone wouldn't be fully confident for the away matches because you've only won 2 away.
Look at the games, but at the same time, that doesn't make me go, yeah, so we can't win the league this season, because I've seen how right now people are saying, but City aren't the same City. And do you know what? Firstly, we're not, but at the same time, we always do this where you compare City pre-January with City post-January, and they are usually 2 different teams. So, treble season, we weren't looking great this time of the season either. So,
well, let me ask a question then, right? Because obviously you spoke there about the away form and that, and I get it, right? I'll come to your super chats in a minute, boy. Chat, smash these likes up as well if you've not done so already. Yeah. When it comes to, I get you speaking about the away form, and that is like we spoke about that a lot. But when it comes to the actual team itself, right? Maybe it's the starting 11, or maybe like the way they're performing, like. What do you see anything in the actual team itself that you go red flag? Like like last year, our midfield was shit.
Yeah, that's a really good question, because for me, defensively, I don't see it. Right, you
don't see a red flag, or you don't see it. Like,
I don't really see a red flag defensively.
No, I don't really see a red flag.
Right? So, Gonzalez predominantly. Gonzalez has been good. For me, someone just said, LB and Daps, you overrated some of our meaty players.
What is wrong with you guys today?
What the hell is a meaty player?
Bro, what?
Yeah, anyway, I mean...
What are you talking about? What is... How are you
I don't know what meaty, some of our meaty players. So, for me...
Oh, meaty.
I don't really...
That's some fucking typo, that.
Yeah, meaty to meaty is mental. The one at the moment for me that I guess I can take on the chin and say, do you know what, maybe I did get a bit too gassed off of him, was Reinders. Like, the moment, Reinders needs to do more for me. I look at the Newcastle game, and by the way, it's another one of those games, the Newcastle one, yeah, because Newcastle away from home are shit, yeah? And... I think all of us would say we're going to beat Newcastle at home this season, right? Newcastle looks shit away from home, but Newcastle at home look good, right? Now, that game against Newcastle, we quite easily could have won it as well, right?
Yeah, 100%. 100%, bro.
And this is where it's really difficult, because you look at the chances we created, we kind of do have to say, Haaland, you need to do better, bro. But you don't want to say that because of how much Haaland's done for us.
And that's why, like, people always say to me, like, "Oh, LB, why not criticize Haaland?" Yeah, and I'm like, I will, and I give him a low rating. I think I give him like a 3 or something on the player ratings. But I feel hanging criticizing the guy when he's literally the only player in the team scoring, and he's going to have an off day, innit? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I don't know. It just feels wrong, man. Like when he's literally the only player in the team that's scoring goals, and he drops a bad performance, or he misses chances or whatever, and then like what? I'm just meant to be like. So I don't know, man. It doesn't feel right that like that stat that someone told me about the other day, that when he's not scored in a Premier League for City, we've lost every game this season. The 3 games we've lost, he didn't score. Which was Villa didn't score.
But don't get me wrong. Look. This is the thing. Even if you go back to that Brighton game, he had chances in that Brighton game to put that game to bed.
Yeah, he did.
Right?
He did.
So, and again, right, so do we now moan at him? Because who else are you going to moan at? Are you going to moan at Doku and go, oh, well, Doku didn't create enough? If Doku actually did create chances and Haaland didn't put... You kind of do have to say, and the good thing is Haaland is the type of player that would take that on the chin and go, yeah, you know what? I should have put that away. But yeah, we do need to... I think Foden missed a few chances as well, so Foden needs to get a little moan out. At the moment, though, I've got to be... I said about Reinders that I expected Reinders to significantly add to our goal tally. And at the moment, he isn't.
What's he on now, bro? Do you know?
Well, he scored the 2 against Wolves. Has he scored any more since then?
Let me have a look now. Current season. Right, scored. He's got 1 goal, 5 assists.
Did he only get 1 against? Didn't he get...
Nah, he got the assist. He got the assist.
I thought he got 2 against Wolves.
Nah, he got 1 goal against Wolves, that left-footed driller, which was a sick goal. But yeah, he's only scored 1 goal so far. He has got 5 assists, which is decent, you know. But yeah, I expected him to have probably by this time. He's played 16 games. I probably expected him to have maybe 4.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 by this point.
So yeah, it is one of them ones where I do think someone just said before that Old City beat Newcastle. Look, I think the reason why Pep was so rattled, is because in the build-up to the game, Pep came out and he actually mentioned Arsenal. He said the season starts now, international breaks out the way. We're hitting this, we've got limited injuries now, not too many injuries, and we're in a good place. Right. Yeah. He and the fact that we were playing before Arsenal, we had the opportunity to kind of do the get 3 points over to you, Arsenal, and put that little bit more pressure on Arsenal going into that North London derby. And we didn't take it. And maybe the Old City would have taken that opportunity.
Well, the Old City would have took it because we had more killers.
Yeah.
Because this is the thing, I don't think the performance was that bad, man. I'm going to be real with you, you know what I mean? Yeah. This is my honest opinion. And if you guys in the chat think it was awful, then that's your opinion. But I didn't think it was that bad. I didn't think it was great. And I didn't think it was, even very good. And I wouldn't even necessarily say good, but I don't think it was that bad. I think, we, in the first half, we created loads of chances. We give a few chances away ourselves, a bit sloppy at times. We definitely should have had a penalty, you know what I mean? On the Foden thing. And I just think on another day, we would have won that game. And I think you speak to Newcastle fans. Newcastle's fans have said, on another day, we would have won the game.
It was one of those games. They won the game. One of those games where either team could have won that game. It wasn't. Yeah. And that's where I don't want to be too, we were fucking shit against Newcastle and we're shit. Because Villa, by the way, I also think we weren't shit against Villa. I think those 2 games are just games where ultimately the other team won. You take it on the chin, you keep it moving. Now, does that maybe in a different city would have got it over the line in those 2 games? But I don't want to be too critical on either of those.
Yeah. Nah, I hear it was a weird game, Swizz. It definitely was a weird game, bro. 100%, yeah. And that's what he says here. It wasn't a dead performance. We just didn't finish our chances. That's why I'm not fuming at the ref. Yeah. It was our fault. Yeah, I'm not blaming the ref either, bro. No way. But I do think that, what this is highlighting so far, I think Chris here is right, is no matter what you think about the performance, I think, and we have spoke about this a lot on this channel because it fucking does my head in, and it obviously does Chris's head in here. When we go into the market in the summer, we've got to buy players that can fucking score some goals. You know what I'm saying? Because, this thing of when Haaland don't score, we lose. That is not sustainable. You know what I mean? We need other players. And we've still... Let me have a look at Manchester City stats in the Premier League. I don't think a single player for City in the Premier League yet's got more than 1 goal.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, there's no one can tell me anything yet. That's shit.
Yeah, fact. No, of course it is. I mean...
We played 11 games.
Foden's looking good this season as far as overall, But for me... he needs to... It's great if Foden's dropping a bit deeper and impacting the game in that way. But unfortunately, we don't have that luxury. We still need Foden to be the killer in front of goal that he was 2 seasons ago. We haven't got the luxury of going, do you know what, Foden, you can drop deeper and don't... remember when Silva dropped deeper for us?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
have the luxury then of going, yeah, that's fine. That's all right. We've got other players. We don't have that luxury at the moment. We still kind of do need Foden to be bagging.
No, 100%. And the thing is, as well, I said this the other week, yeah. I don't even need these players here to be scoring like load of goals, because when Haaland's scoring loads of goals, I just need them to chip in. Like if Foden can get me right in the Premier League, 1 goal a month, Cherky gets me 1 goal a month, and Doku gets me 1 goal a month. Is that really unreasonable? I don't think that's unreasonable. 1 goal a month from Doku, 1 goal a month from Foden, 1 goal a month from Cherky. Is that really like? That's not harsh or like stupid or delusional, is it? And but the thing is, if they do that, yeah,
bro, just a couple of goals. That's all we need. LB, let me ask you: do you think Foden's been shit this season and is being protected?
I don't think he's been shit. I think he's been. I think he's had a bit of a weird season this year. I think he's had some really good performances, and then like some. I thought second half against Newcastle. I thought personally, bro, I thought it was really, really bad.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, I agree on the Newcastle game. I don't know,
man. I think he's had a few ups and downs, few quiet games, few really good games, 1 or 2 poor games. I don't know. I feel like, but he's getting involved, which is last year he wasn't really getting involved.
My thing with Foden is I'd expect more than 1 goal a month from Foden. I'm not going to lie.
Nah, I get what you're saying, and I do as well. But my point is, if you just give me 1 goal a month in the Premier League, that's like 10 goals a season. 10 goals from Foden, 10 goals from Cherky, 10 goals from Doku to supplement Haaland, and then a few from like Rodri, 1 or 2. You know what I mean? Throw in the other like 3, 4, 5 goals from the others, and you should be chilling. Yeah. So
O'Reilly, O'Reilly, yeah.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying, but I don't know, man. I think Foden's been. I don't think he's back to his best still.
No, I don't think
he's back to his best.
But I think I've also seen glimpses that I personally. It sounds mad, but Foden's ceiling for me has got higher now.
What, because of the position?
I just feel like that I think overall I like him playing in a deeper role, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like if he can do that, but then also take his chances when he gets them and keep those goals coming, then you see an even better Foden. But at the moment, we're not seeing that because he's not being consistent in front of goal. Do you think the worry is that it then becomes a bit of a pressure thing where everyone thinks again, oh, there's a pressure on us getting goals, and then everyone's overthinking it?
Well, that does happen eventually. When you start overthinking about stuff, that defo does happen. I don't know, man. Hopefully the players are not getting stressed about it.
The other one that's going, I know everyone talks on Savio, me being one of them as well. When I am doing content, because I haven't done much content recently, but I would say also as well that Bob needs to step up as well, man.
Yeah, I hear it, man. Everybody does, and Bob needs to step up. Agreed. I think like pretty much everyone needs to step up. You know what I'm saying? Like all our players need to step. Listen, if you want to win the league, you've got to have a squad that all stepping up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like you can't just be carrying players. So for me, definitely, bro. He needs to step up. Savio needs to step up. But everybody in the team needs to step up. Like we just showed the stats on screen. Yeah, only Haaland in this squad has scored more than 1 Premier League goal.
Oh, 1 second.
Like what's all that about? You know what I mean? How is Esteve still our second highest goal scorer in the Premier League? You know what I mean? That's mad, boys. All right, that's crazy. Yo, we're in November. We're almost in December, mate. We're almost in December. And Esteve is our second highest goal scorer, man. Now, that is actual jokes when you think about it, boys. I can't lie. That is mad.
Bro, Cass was just... I just went in to say, Cass, can you keep it down a little bit, yeah? And he just said that on his stream, Hooks has just mentioned meat as well. I don't know what is going on.
Yo, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what's going on, bro.
I see, for me, look, I think tonight there's a bit of me that wants us to go all out, smash them, and get us a bit of a kind of... We seem to be able to get good vibes off of home Champions League games this season. Let's just we need to get a run together now because look, I am going to keep saying till mathematically we're out of the title race. We're in a title race, but we need to start putting a bit of a run together again now.
We do. Well, this is it. Like the thing is, you can't drop points like that, mate. And then,
not against when you've got a team like Arsenal that aren't really dropping points.
Well, the thing is, I'm trying to stay positive here, right? Yeah, but people in the chat, not everyone, but there's a few people in the chat, and they like to talk facts, and it comes across as negative, but it is facts. The facts is, we've now lost. Is it 4 games this season, or are we on 5? Is it
5?
4 or 5?
Right, hold on. Brighton, Tottenham, now 4. And
we've now lost 4 games this season, right?
I think
4. Arsenal have only lost 1, so. You know what I mean? And I'm just looking at this now thinking, if we want to win the league, I think we need to go on a 6-7 match winning streak. That's 4. I just checked, yeah.
It's 4, isn't it?
4, yeah. Brighton, Tottenham, Villa.
Yeah, because I've seen a few people say 5, and I've been doing the maths in my head thinking, Brighton, Tottenham, and then Villa, Newcastle. 4 lost, 1 draw, then drew with Arsenal,
Yeah. Now, to be honest, Herbal,
really
if we drop...
Would you take? Someone's just asked it in the comments. Would you take Vinicius?
I have to.
It's a mad one, isn't it? I'm with you,
bro. I think I have to, man. I can't. The thing is, I think the guy's a prick.
Yeah.
I think he's a prick. Yeah, I'll just put it out there, mate. Yeah, I think he's a prick. But at the same time,
is he better than what we've got?
Yeah. Course he is.
Bro, I'm see, this is the thing. Me personally, whenever we seem to play him, generally don't think he's that good. However, my man got nominated for a Ballon d'Or, right? You can't be like I can't sit here and act like I watch Real Madrid often, because I don't.
I've watched him a few times this year. I've watched him probably about 8 times.
And what's he shit every time, or?
He's not been amazing, I can't lie. From when I've watched him, he's not been amazing. I watched him the other day. What challenge did we do last week, chat, on the second channel? And he was ass.
Well, people saying Doku and Marmoush been better last 18 months.
Bro, I can't lie.
To be fair, playing on the left, I hear what you're saying as well, actually. Rather Rodrigo.
I don't know, man. I don't know. To be honest with you, I feel like we need a right winger, though, innit? I'm happy with Doku. I'm happy with Doku.
I'm happy with Doku.
So long as he keeps on putting chances on a plate for Haaland, which he's doing.
Yeah,
I'm happy. I'd like him to score more goals. Yeah, like he scored 2 goals since January in the Premier League. I'd like him to score more. But if you're creating chance after chance for Haaland, or supplying the team, then I can allow the lack of goals, so long as you are constantly creating chances, On that right-hand side, though, that's where I think we need to be focusing. And obviously, he's more of a left winger, isn't it, Vinny Jr.? So, I don't know. I don't know who you go for. Obviously, Doku was predominantly a right winger at Stade Red when I was watching it, when I checked it out. But I like Doku on the left, man. So, I don't really want
I'm right now, I think Doku's done enough this season for me, for club and country, for me to say I'm happy with Doku.
Yeah, me too. I'm happy with Doku right now. I think he's playing well. So I'm looking more of a right-sided player. But it's tough, man, because obviously, like, we all throw out, like, the Elise's and that, but, like, Elise is going to be hard to get, man, like Nobbins was saying yesterday. Like, if you can't get him, then who'd you go for, really? Like, people... Oh, by the way, there is some news, actually, on that. Alex Crook has said that Manchester City are keen on Semenyo. Pep Guardiola is concerned about the lack of goal-scoring midfielders in his Manchester City squad and the over-reliance of Erling Haaland.
At last, good.
Alex Crook, TalkSport. That's what they're saying. Pep Guardiola, but I think wasn't he going? Isn't he going Liverpool though? Why he going Liverpool?
I hope he is. If that's where Liverpool are choosing to spend their money, then fucking long may it continue. See, True Blues saying City need to be more physical. I agree. You sit and you look at how physical at times some of the teams we've had, and at the moment we're not physical enough neither for me.
I agree. Well, the good news is Viana knows about it because he spoke about it in an interview. He said we need to sign physical players. Let me ask you a question. I'm asking everyone on the channel at the moment. You like this? You like Elliot Anderson?
Yeah.
Good player, man.
Bro,
I see the chat as well slowly starting. I remember when I was hyping him up like 2 months ago.
I'd
Like,
rather in the water than me.
Mid.
Nah.
LB mid. Bro, I'm telling you, man. I think this guy's a fucking baller, bro.
I think
I
he's quality,
think
bro.
he's got everything we need, man.
Yeah. Bare composed as well.
I've been looking at him. Obviously, it's going to cost dough. You know what I mean? Because he's English tax, and you've got what's he called? That guy who runs the club. What's his name? Marinakis. Yeah. Obviously, he's not going to let him go for cheap, so it's going to cost a lot of money. But bro, every time I watch him, Daps.
Oh, and we need for me personally, yeah. I'd go and get it done now because
what, in January.
Yeah. Because in the summer, bro, he is look since Tuchel's come in, yeah. Anderson's like his star boy, in it, really and truly. You look at it,
he's top player.
So in the World Cup, I think he's probably going to get a lot of minutes. His price is going to go up after the World Cup. So I'd get it done.
That's a good point, actually, because Tuchel does really like him.
He does like him a lot.
I watched him for England, and I was like, he was better than Anderson in that. When I watched England,
the truth is,
better
you
than
look at
Anderson.
England, and a lot of like for me, if you're looking at who's England's best midfielders, I'm not putting Morgan Rogers in there, but Tuchel does. And Tuchel's putting Anderson in there, and they're getting the job done for him. I think, for me, Anderson's bare composed, and I think at the moment United probably think they're going to get him, but they need him. But
they need him as well. They need someone like that in their team. But I'd definitely be open to him, man. I can't lie. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Oh, you could just go and get them both. Yeah, facts. Dada just said, just realised we're facing Flecken today. Let's have a look at some of these super chats. Big up, nice guy, man. Big up for becoming a member before as well, bro. He says, I need to see us trash first half. I need to see us trash them. Or be trash. I guess you don't mean be trashing it.
Smash them up first half and then second half.
Yeah. Chill out. Yeah. Nah, I hear it. He also says, if we can't get Anderson, can we try Valverde? I mean, you can try. You can fucking try. Of course, you can try. For me, he is the perfect player for what we're looking for. In that midfield, I think he's like. But I think Anderson's got a lot of similarities to Valverde, and obviously it's not at the same level in terms of quality and experience and that. But I feel like Anderson has a lot of similarities to Valverde in that respect. So yeah, like Valverde is mega. Bro. I like Valverde, man. Yeah, I actually think he's been playing really good.
I mean, when people say about Cole Palmer,
yeah.
There's no. I mean, does anyone really like? I think Cole Palmer probably would come back. I think.
You asking if City should go back in for him?
We have to remember that Pep and him didn't really get on.
Did they not? Where'd that come from?
That came from him.
Nah, but I feel
that came from him. It came from him. Anything I say about Cole Palmer came directly from him to his best mate. That's where it came from. So anything I say about Cole Palmer, I've heard so the summer that we sold him, when we played Real Madrid in the first leg of the semi-final, which was April?
Yeah.
I got told Cole Palmer wants to leave in the summer. Ideally, he wants to go to Germany. He doesn't. Him and Pep really don't see eye to eye, right? But then Lilo, he did get on with very well.
That's because Pep wasn't playing him, probably.
So, but yeah. I think as well, it's probably because he's one that he backed himself, and probably as a youngster, not like established player that's come in as a young player, he still kind of probably was difficult for Pep to mould. But I'd take him back. I never wanted him to
I'd take him back all day long, bro. You should never have sold him in the first place.
It's just, would Chelsea, the main thing for me is Chelsea ain't selling him.
Nah, Chelsea ain't selling him.
And
they might as well if they sell Cole Palmer, they might as well fold the club.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah, and with the contract, he's on a death row contract. So
yeah, he's on a long contract, isn't it? Nah, I don't know, man. It's kind of difficult. That right wing is I don't know what you do, man. I don't know if this Yildiz fella at Juve. I like Yildiz, man. I like the look of him. I've only watched him a few
seen
times, but that Yield, next time Juve are playing someone, bro, watch it. Yeah, that Yield is he plays off the left normally though for Juve, and obviously we need a right winger, but he's a baller, man. He's a fucking baller. Safe, come on, man. You're telling me if City or Bayern or top club went in for him, he fucking wouldn't leave Juve. Get out of here, man.
Yeah,
He's only been there about 3 years as well. He's only been there about 3 years. Tariq says, please don't bring Pulisic. Nah, what? Nah. LeBron James of soccer, yeah? That clip is funny, man. What is he on about? That is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I am, man. That's what I'm saying. Yildiz is a left winger, bro.
See, that's the problem. You could swap Doku and give, but before we did that, I'd want to see Doku given a chance on the right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, and the other thing on the right is, so are we saying, that on the right, we're not having Cherky playing in that like false winger type role?
Yeah, but the question remains, is Núñez the long-term right back solution for that? Because if you're going to, I just think if you're going to get a winger that tucks in, you've got to get a fullback. You've got to have width.
Yeah.
And for some reason, as good as Núñez has been this year, there's been a lot of games where he's not getting forward on the wing, and I don't think it's a him thing. I think it's a tactical thing because it's like he's not going there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, when Cherky comes inside, you kind of want to have a player, don't you? Who's
you have to have a player.
Right
100%. That's why I thought, all right, fair enough. That's where I probably understand why we'll go with him over Kuzanov, right? Because if you're playing Cherky, like if you're not playing Bob or Savio, I think you have to play Núñez as a right back over Kuzanov. But then you are right that Núñez doesn't really. I think like Núñez preferred thing to do is to make those diagonal driving runs inside, not hold the width.
Yeah.
Apart from the cross against,
I agree, but the thing is, though, he's good at crossing. He's good at getting forward over. So it's kind of weird that Pep doesn't really utilize him like that a lot. I guess it's because he probably wants to have another player in sort of like a covering position inside. Because obviously, if you're pushing forward, then you've not got that player in the middle. But you're sort of losing out a little bit. To be honest with you, see what else you guys.
The thing is, if we say enough of this false winger nonsense. Yeah. Right, give me a fast winger that scores goals. I mean, we're struggling. This is the problem. You're then struggling.
Give me a name, though.
Exactly. Someone in the chat said, and that's the thing. But then, all right, cool. So who are we dropping? Foden or Cherky?
Yeah, and you've got to give me a name, though, Swizz. Give me a name, bro.
Someone said Grealish, for fuck's sake. Bro, I swear sometimes as a fan base, we don't know what we want as well.
I'm just confused, bro. I'll be real.
I think Semenyo. Right, the most achievable one probably is Semenyo.
Yeah.
The most, but even then, you are going to have to bring Sterling back. Fucking hell.
Hey, imagine that would be mad. Oi, that's not a bad
shout.
It's not a terrible shout, bro. Techie baller.
Yeah.
25, so he's about to enter his prime years.
I can't lie. See, I used to be one of these guys. Yeah, Kyle. We just need to trust Viana and the board. I used to be one of them guys, bro. Nah, I hear it, but at this point, fucking no. I'm cool with trusting them if they show me. At the moment, I just worry, do they buy in January or do they leave it and wait for the summer?
I don't think they buy anyone in January. I still don't think they buy anyone. Nah. I don't think they buy a single player. But in the summer, I think they go big. Listen, you got to remember this, Daps, yeah? Viana's just been at Lisbon, bro, where he's working. I wouldn't say a shoestring budget, right? But he's working on max 25, 30 million pound signings. He's just joined Manchester City, yeah, where now he's got the keys to a checkbook, yeah, where he's able to spend 100 million, 120 million pound on players.
Yeah.
Yo, you're blinding me, man. What are you doing?
Yeah. Huh? Oh, shit. Oh, see, I've got it again.
You got the sun, man. Yeah, but no, I don't think we sign anyone. But I do think he goes ham in the summer, though. I think he spends a lot of money in the summer. I think he gets like top players, bro.
Yeah, we have to. Fucking hell, fuck me.
That's a fucking killer, that, you know.
I've got to stay still, right?
Yeah, stay there, man.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's nasty. I can't lie.
Fucking hell now. Hold on. This is too much. There we go. Oh, nah, fuck. Bro. How do I...
Just stay there, innit? I'll just sit there, I suppose, yeah.
There we go. I'll move around there.
Rapid time.
Fucking hell, now it's in my eyes. Yeah. It's a hard one, isn't it? But ultimately, either way, we do need to contribute to goals from elsewhere. We have to. Because, again, I've been one going, no, we're all right without Haaland. We'll be fine without Haaland. Nah, we're not, are we? We're fucked. We're cooked without Haaland.
We're cooked without Haaland, bro. If he don't score, we don't win. That's just the facts, man. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, let's see what happens with this Semenyo deal. Obviously, City are being linked with him, boys. So we'll see if it materializes. I don't think it will. I don't think it will materialize, but you never know. You never know with these things. You know what I mean?
The thing is, I mean, Arsenal are being linked with him. Apparently, he's an Arsenal fan, but I just don't get the Arsenal one because Saka and my man and what's his name? Their other right-sided player, Noni. They've got Saka and Noni on one side, and Trossard and Martinelli's form has got a lot better this season as well. So
yeah, they have delivered.
I can't really like if I'm Semenyo, I don't know if I'd be going Arsenal. You look at Liverpool, and yeah, if he'll probably could go Liverpool, knowing Salah's going to be out the door.
And he can probably play on the left because Gakpo, man, he's
Gakpo
looks mint when you watch him, but he never actually creates any goals or scores.
But at the same time, if I'm Liverpool, if I'm Slot, or if I'm their sporting director, and they go, here's another 150 million, I don't feel a right winger would be my first place to visit if I'm Liverpool now.
Liverpool, probably a centre back, bro.
Centre back, maybe another centre mid.
DM, I'd go DM. Yes, and a proper DM. Yeah. 100%.
So I think there is a chance we could get him. But at the same time, there is that worry that Pep wanted to keep Savio for a reason. Yeah. So are we going to see anyone? Or actually, is Pep happy with Savio? I mean, I just can't.
Not in January. I'd be stunned if we signed anyone in January. I really would.
Really?
Yeah. Proper, bro. You know what I mean? Maybe we signed a young right back. Like we got linked with that Guevara Reed kid, didn't we? Maybe we sign a young right back who comes in and, plays a few games here or there and we develop him for next season. But in terms of a standard first teamer or serious squad rotator, I don't see it. I don't see it one little bit personally, boys. Yeah. I'd love to be wrong because I like transfers. They're exciting, but I don't see it.
So someone just said we'll score more goals with Haaland in the team. Without Haaland in the team.
Nah, that's BS.
Yeah, I tried to run that agenda as well. It doesn't work.
I don't believe that 1 second, man. You think we're going to score more goals without Haaland in the team? Nah. No way, bro. No way. Who's scoring? Doku won't score. Savio won't score.
Yeah,
Bernardo won't score. Yeah? No way.
That was me being rage baited, not LB.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up.
I expect to win tonight, don't you?
Yeah, fucking course I do. Yeah, we're at home, man, against Leverkusen. Yeah, I do expect to fucking win. I want a bounce back. I want a big performance.
Yeah.
And I want to see a bit of a reaction from the players to be like, yo, and they're fucking burying the chances, man. Yeah, I want to fucking win the game. And if we win the game, big win that for the Champions League.
Yeah.
So let's go do it. Let's go get the 3 points. That puts us on 13 points, by the way, which is 2 more points than we got in the entire tournament last year. And we've still got 3 games to play. We need 3 to 4 points left to guarantee us top 8. And we've got 3 games remaining, including Bodo Glimt and Galatasaray. So it's right on. Big game. Don't rotate too heavy tonight. Let's get the win. And then Leeds, let's start this winning streak because we need it at the weekend. We need the winning run, man. And
the one thing that I would say, like, obviously, I can't say this is going to happen, but I do find it funny that when Arsenal when Arsenal drew to Sunderland and we went and beat Liverpool, all of a sudden there was multiple Arsenal fans and content creators doing we're in trouble here. They're back. The Sharks are back, right? They were all doing that. Dan Potts, Hooks, Positive Dan, all of the Arsenal content creators were running that. They were doing the shit. Yeah, City are back, right? A week later, we drop points and they don't, and now the league's done, right? But I kind of looked at that game and thought, yeah, this weekend, do you know what? Fair enough. But after that, we've now got Leeds at home. They've got Chelsea away. And yeah, Chris, this isn't to do with them rage baiting me at all. When they're saying the league is done, Hooks, Positive Dan, and Dan Potts. Dan Potts is not a rage baiter, bro. Dan Potts was doing this. Yeah, this is what they actually think. But what I'm saying is how quickly things can change. And I look at this weekend, they drop points to Chelsea. We beat Leeds at home. And all of a sudden, we're pretty much back to square one again.
Exactly, bro. And then they've got Villa away.
Yeah.
We've got Fulham away. They got Villa away. Like, come on, man. Like, fuck it now. Anyway, let's do this super chat. I think got some lunch, man. Big LB says, yo, LB, why is Nico O'Reilly linking up with HS Tiki Toki? Yes.
Did he? Fucking hell.
Yeah, I've seen it, man.
What, is it the real one or the one with the drawn on?
Nah, that's the real one. It's the real one. Yeah, I seen a clip of it. I didn't see a clip of it. It was just a picture of it, man. I didn't see it.
He better have asked him, fucking, what, do you reckon I'm better? What, you reckon you're better than Foden, yeah?
I thought he got prison anyway, HS Tiki Toki.
Yeah, bro, he went prison for 2 weeks.
2 weeks? What's the fucking point in that? Honestly. Big up nice guy says Kovacic would have been good besides Nico driving and he scores goals too. Believe I agree, man. I think we're missing out on a Kovacic, a little bit. I said it before, like when he got the injury, bro. I said, I think that's going to be a bit of an L, man. I think he would have come in really handy this season.
Yeah.
Really handy this season. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Big up to you. Big up to LB. Right, listen, lads, I'm going to wrap it up early, man, because I need to go eat some food, man. I'm on Terry's channel in a bit as well. But, yeah, I'll be on South Stand on Friday, lads. So make sure you tune in on Friday, usually about 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, something like that, man. But big up to you as always. That's for jumping on, man. I appreciate it. And I'll be live later, 7 o'clock, lads. This channel for the watch along. Massive game tonight. Win. And we're almost there, man. Big up to you. See you in a bit, boys.
In a bit. Yeah.